a great time here, attending all the workshops, and we met such wonderful people that I think it is our belief that this camp was the best. But what do you think about it and the things that happened during these past 2 years?
Well, certainly from my point of view, the camp was really good. For several reasons. I think this group of both teachers and pupils, particularly pupils, have been really interested in everything that we've done, have turned up on time to everything, have caused us absolutely no problems. So an absolute dream group to work with. So we really enjoy having all of you here at this time.
Thank you. What do you think makes this camp different from the others?
It's difficult to compare them, because they're all so different, and they've all been in very different locations, as I showed you on day one. I think what makes it special is the location, because it's certainly, personally, for me, it's my first visit to Croatia. So I have been just overwhelmed by how beautiful the country is, about the locations I've read itself. But every camp has its own little special magic mixture, and it's hard to know what that is. It's hard to put your finger on why it's special or why it's magic. But I think it's the people really that make the camp, So certainly in terms of camps that I remember, I certainly will remember this one, very fond memories. It's very good.
Over the years, Itwini has had a great impact on students, and that
Yes.
I know very well.
Yes.
But how do you think it changes teachers?
How does it affect teachers? I think that very much depends on the teacher. I think it allows them the freedom to be very creative in what they do, to explore maybe technologies that they haven't grown up with. Like you have grown up with all these technologies, we haven't, all right? So e-twinning is an easy way for them to begin to learn also from their pupils how the technologies work, how they can be used to make classes more interesting, how to bring the information about various subjects, make it real, bring it straight into the classroom, and how to help you to learn. Because, as a teacher, I could sit all day and tell you something, but you won't remember that. But if I show you where to go and help you to find the information and make the connections yourself, then you will learn. And that's what e-twinning does for teachers. It helps them in their profession to help their pupils learn. So it's a win-win situation for teachers and pupils.
We are currently working on a new project called School Over the Rainbow, and our main goal is to create the ideal school. What is your opinion about the ideal school?
Wow, that's a tall order. I used to be a school principal myself, and I know how difficult it can be in a situation when you're restrained by rules and regulations and buildings and all the rest of it. But if I had an ideal school, I think first of all I would make the building completely different. I would not have classrooms with chairs in rows, and I would have more learning spaces, areas where people could come together and exchange and learn and swap and talk. I think I would have a lot of my activities outside of school, so I would like to bring the pupils in. My ideal school would spend a lot of their time outside, going places, visiting places, doing experiments outside, learning in that way. I would also have, I think, a very large conferencing room where the pupils of my school, of this ideal school, could communicate and talk with pupils in all over the world, in different classrooms around the world, so that it's school without walls, if you like, an absolutely flexible place that opens the world to all its pupils. So that would be my ideal school.
I like it. I really do. Thanks a lot for your time and for everything that you've done so far,
Very welcome.
which is a lot.
No.
And I hope I'll get to meet you again.
Yes, indeed. Me too. Thank you.